There you go. As you can see, on the side is sealed. And here's my kitty. Hello, kitty. She's Inspector. Right, now to get a cable from inverter to the cupboard back behind the aircon unit, I will use this section here. So let's try to get the panel off. Okay. Little clips. Unclip them. Right. Now we got this section here clipped on. There you go. Now we got this sound deadening insulation part. I'll pull that out. Right, now we go to this chamber here that is behind the fuel cap filler. As you can see, this is the fuel breather pipe and the fuel filling cap. Now that chamber is quite deep, and good thing with that is it has a little grommet. Let me just find it somewhere here. That's that on the other side. Right, there you go. It's a flush. It's got this little grommet here. So I'm going to push my cable through it into that chamber, and that's going to help us to run the cable to the other side, because wherever we can opt for not drilling the bodywork, it's always best. So let's use existing services. Right, there you go. That's the grommet. You can see a bit of daylight coming from there. That's that chamber that is leading fuel lines down to the fuel tank, and we're going to use that section to run cable. I'll put grommet down for now. I have to drill a hole through it to push the cable through. You can see there's a fuel tank there. There's my external fuel pump for diesel heater, but it doesn't matter now. We're going to run the cable and clip it alongside these other cables along that beam on the van down to there. And then it's going to come up into the cupboard. You can see the exhaust part of the aircon unit. Right, there you go. Little flush. Hope it's not going to be too bright. Now I'm going to push the cable down behind our condenser pipe. That's where I left a tiny little gap, just enough of this cable. Right, that should go down now. Right, I'm going to feed it from on the side. There you go, the cable. And the kitty. And also pulling a bit of the... There you go. The cable has been routed out. Use these existing clips. All clipped on the side of the van. Now it's going to cut into the grommet and push it through a hole there. It's quite hard to do this with one hand, so that's why I didn't film extra. Right, here's the grommet. I'm going to cut a little cross-shaped hole in it so I can push this cable through it. Hopefully it's not going to be too big problem to put the grommet back onto that hole. Right, go under the van. That's been easier than I expected. Right, now here should find my cable. Right, got it. There you go. So now that be able to push behind this bit here and out through there. So now we're going to put sound deadening insulation back in. Okay. And then this panel. Slide on. Okay. Now this panel can go back on. Just go behind that piece there. Right, this bit is done now. Got plug connected. Next thing will be to secure inverter to run the seat, and after that connect inverter to battery. Okay, thank you. Right, I cut this piece of plywood that is going to go there. Inverter then is going to be fitted to that plywood. So I'm going to fix plywood down first, but let's position it exact place where we want it. Okay, I think that is going to be right. Now it's just finding a way how to fix this plywood down. We've got this bracket here. I could use that. I don't want to drill anything into the seat or frame of the seat because that's a really structural part. I don't want to weaken it anyhow. Right, this could be one of the ways to screw that panel. I could clamp the panel with this piece of ply underneath, like that, on an angle, and then this ply will go on top. You can screw from this ply into the ply underneath, going to clamp against this little bracket here. So to do that, I need to position it really precisely. That bracket there, and on the other side, further there, that way. These little maquitas are really handy, these things, because they are so short. Okay, just bite. Now one from other side. Fixings. Right. Now, I think it would not be a bad idea to keep this inverter off the ply to help cooling to the body of the inverter. So you could use these little stainless steel nuts, put them between plywood and inverter, like that. And then we'll need a small screws. starting from the front. Let's try to wedge this camera there. It's nice to have a clear view of what is happening. So, spacer nut. Remove these two nuts. That'll give me a bit more room. Use smaller nut as a spacer and a wash on the top side. One for here. There you go. There's a little bit of wobble there, but again, as anything else on a vehicle, it's better if it's not tightly fixed. Now, what we're gonna have? We're gonna have here a positive terminal. I can run that underneath this panel here. Up there. Another washer. Secured. A negative terminal. Same way. Nice. There you go. Nicely secured. Right, I'm going to try to reposition camera now, so I'm going to turn it off for a moment.